Hey everybody, this is Florida Voice for the Unborn Executive Director Andrew Shirvell. I just wanted to point out, if you're coming to our May 24th Day of Action in Tallahassee, the best place to park is in the Kleeman Parking Garage. The Kleeman Parking Garage is off the Bruno Street, and that's what you want to take, the Bruno Street exit. This is a picture of the parking garage entrance. If you've never been here before, this is your best bet when you are coming into Tallahassee. So turn on Bruno Street. Okay, so once you park in the Kleeman Parking Garage for our Day of Action on May 24th, you will come up to the elevator entrance. And now here's the elevator entrance. You go to an elevator and you want to choose the plaza level, and that'll take you all the way up to the top. Okay, so once you reach the plaza level, that's P for plaza, you will be at the top, and we're just going to take a quick walk, show you how you get to the Capitol for our Day of Action on May 24th. So I'm walking. You're going to walk past this nice, beautiful water fountain, and then we're going to keep going. We're going to come across a coffee shop. It's called La Florida Wine and Coffee. It's a very nice venue. It's owned by a very nice Christian family, and so I would encourage you to patronize it if you're here in Tallahassee. Used to be one of those awful Starbuckses, so good thing they're gone. But I'm walking along the path here. Keep on going. So as the momentum builds for our May 24th Day of Action, lots of people are RSVPing and will be here to advocate for the unborn in our state legislature during the special legislative session. So here's La Florida Wine and Coffee Shop. This is the entrance right there, so you got to pass that. Now, there's that big, tall building. That's the ugly new Capitol, unfortunately. That's the way it was designed in the 1970s, so we're stuck with it. But we're coming up to the corner, so as you can see, here you're going to pass just a few buildings, and we're going to get to the corner here. You're going to be on the corner here of Duval Street. There it is, Duval. So we want to head that way towards the big building. That's where you want to head towards. So, oops, I think I forgot to, well, you know what? Okay, so the crosswalk, we're just waiting to cross over. We keep on going, we want to be safe. All right, I'm going to hustle on over. Oh, that's not considered jaywalking. Oh, well. So here's the Capitol. There's a lot of construction going on. So this entrance facing Duval Street is actually closed. Lots of construction going on. So what you want to do is you want to pass these little sidewalk here on the construction barriers once you cross over from the side that was on the Kleeman Parking Garage. And they have a nice little walkway here. Oh boy, there's even more construction since I've been last year. Let's see how we're going to get through here. That one looks blocked off. All right. Oh boy. I don't know, I guess they just keep making it harder and harder for ordinary citizens to advocate here in Tallahassee. Well, we're going to do it. We're not going to let anything stop us. Okay, here we go. So you're going to have to come up past all this construction. It's the big tower. Go through the parking lot. You're allowed in. And now we're crossing over. That is the House building right there. Big House office building. That is the Capitol building. The Senate is actually on the other side. So now you have to cross over one more, and we'll go up the steps towards the Capitol courtyard. And it is actually a quiet day here. Today is Thursday, May 19th, 2022. This is the Capitol courtyard. As you can see, there's lots of construction going on. That's the House building. This is the new Capitol. And as we approach, I'll show you everybody where we're going to be hosting our big outdoor rally on May 24th, Tuesday, May 24th at 11 a.m. during the special legislative session. So here we are. It's considered the free speech zone, if you will. This is the entrance to the new Capitol. That is where the legislators primarily have their offices. They also have them in the House office building and the Senate building, of course. And the governor and some of the cabinet agencies also have their executive offices inside the Capitol. But where we're going to be hosting the rally is going to be right here on the steps of the old historic Capitol, and it's going to be facing the new Capitol. So we'll be right in between. And so you can stand here wherever you'd like. Hey, this is Florida Voice for the Unborn Executive Director Andrew Shirvell. Once again, I am standing on the steps of the old historic Capitol facing the new Capitol. This is where we are going to be hosting our opening rally for our day of action on May 24th. Now, there is construction around. We're going to have some amplified sound, so that shouldn't be a problem. We have a number of guest speakers. I can't let the cat out of the bag yet, but we have a number of guest speakers that are going to be speaking. We'll be praying, we'll be singing, we'll be advocating for the unborn, and beautifully we're going to have some nice new signs, double-sided, for our rally. So I'm really excited about that. This is grassroots, ordinary citizens coming in from throughout Florida to advocate for our unborn brothers and sisters during the special legislative session that Governor DeSantis has called for at the end of May. It starts on Monday, May 23rd, and should end by Friday, May 27th. But we're going to be here Tuesday, May 24th at 11 a.m. This is where it all starts for our day of action. So please come join us. I want to encourage you to wear a hat, sun protection, and comfortable shoes, a pro-life t-shirt, preferably a Florida Voice for the Unborn t-shirt. You can pre-order them on floridavoicefortheunborn.com, and we'll have your sizes to distribute the day of the rally if you'd like to do that. But we're going to have nice new signs, t-shirts, stickers, anything that identifies us as advocates for the unborn, for the preborn here in Florida. So with that, I am now going to go inside the Capitol and show you a little bit around about what is going to be taking place when this Capitol becomes abuzz with our state legislators, the lobbyists, like me, but not really like me, and ordinary grassroots citizens just like you folks, the heart and soul of the pro-life movement, especially here in Florida. So with that, I'm going to now walk across into the new Capitol. Okay, folks, now I'm inside the Capitol. Like I said, today is a very quiet day. Nobody's here really, which actually makes it very nice. So this is the new Capitol. So you'll come in through those doors after the rally is concluded, and there'll be lots of activity going on. Here, as you can see, all the way down is the governor's office and lieutenant governor's office, and right here on the first level. And so we will be hanging around to meet on this level first, and then we will proceed with our day. Okay, so now I'm on the second level here in the new Capitol building, and on this side, it's kind of hard to say on this side without showing you, but this is the House of Representatives office building, or at least the bridge towards the House of Representatives. So when we visit, House members will be on that side of the Capitol. That right where I'm standing, it would be my left. Now on my right, all the way over here, this would be what's called the Knot and the Senate buildings. That's where senators have their offices. Actually much nicer than the House members, because there's a lot fewer of them. Only 40 senators in the Senate, whereas there's 120 members of the House of Representatives, the State House of Representatives. Of course, there's a few vacancies here and there, so that's not always quite true. And of course, we won't be visiting any pro-abortion legislators. We're only going to be visiting the pro-life legislators. So here we are on the second floor, and so I just wanted to show around, give you a little bit more lay of the land, and we'll continue to proceed on. Okay, so now I am on the fourth floor of the Capitol building, and this is the legislative welcome desk right here. On this side is the actual entrance to the House of Representatives chambers. And on this side is the Senate chamber. Now, these entrances are really just for the members to enter. For the general public, there are galleries, and if the House and the Senate is in session on May 24th, on Tuesday, May 24th, when we're here, we may have an opportunity to sit in the gallery together and be recognized by a pro-life legislator as a group. So we have to go up one floor to the fifth floor to do that. But on the fourth floor here is where we are hoping to be hosting our press conference. One other thing that I wanted to show you folks before I head on out of the Capitol is that it actually does have a cafeteria. It's on the bottom level. So if you'd like to grab some fresh water, even some lunch in between meetings, or need just a break to rest and recuperate, there's plenty of areas where where you can sit and recuperate from the heat, so not a problem. I've also been told by the security here at the Capitol that water bottles are allowed, individual water bottles are allowed, and some snacks if you need to bring them in on your person or in your hand, so that's permitted. You can bring stuff from your own home as well, so that's not a problem. So remember, we got to stay hydrated because it's going to be probably will be a very warm day on Tuesday, May 24th. We have now come to the conclusion of our preview for our day of action this upcoming Tuesday, May 24th, here in Tallahassee at the state capitol. Please come join us as we advocate for full protection for our unborn brothers and sisters here in the Sunshine State.